Today we're diving into the all-new ASUS TUF A16 Gaming 2025, powered by AMD's beastly Ryzen 98940HX and packing the next-gen RTX 5060 GPU. This laptop promises desktop-class performance in a portable form, so let's see if it lives up to the hype. Here's the spec sheet. CPU, AMD Ryzen 98940HX, 16 cores, 32 threads. GPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 with 8GB GDDR6 RAM, 16GB DDR5560 MHC, storage 1TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD display, 16-inch FHD+, 1920x1200. IPS 165 Hz refresh rate. Weight 2.3 kilograms. Battery 90 watt-hours with USB-C PD charging. All wrapped in the Jaeger Gray finish that screams TUF Series durability. The FHD plus 165 Hz panel is fast and smooth, ideal for competitive gaming. Brightness comes in around 350 nits with 100% sRGB coverage. Colors are crisp, and the 16:10 aspect ratio gives extra room for productivity. Not 4K, but for esports, this refresh rate and response time combo is perfect. Ports are well thought out here. On the left, you've got 2x USB-C with DisplayPort and PD support, HDMI 2.1, Ethernet, and audio jack. On the right, 2x USB-A and a Kensington lock. Wi-Fi 6E keeps you connected without lag spikes. The Ryzen 98940HX crushes multi-threaded workloads. Here's how it stacks up. Synthetic benchmarks, test score, Cinebench R23, single 1950, Cinebench R23, multi 25803 DM, Mark Time Spy 13200 gaming benchmarks, 1080p Ultra, Game FPS AVG Cyberpunk 2077-87 FPS, Fortnite 182 FPS, Valorant 305 frames per second, Hogwarts Legacy, 95 frames per second. With its 90 watt-hour battery, you'll get around 8 hours of mixed use, or 2 to 3 hours of heavy gaming. Cooling is handled by ASUS's updated ArcFlow fans, and even under load, the CPU stays around 85 degrees Celsius and GPU around 78 degrees Celsius, impressive for this much power. The keyboard is classic TUF deep travel, tactile feedback, and per-key RGB. The enlarged trackpad is smooth and precise. Dual Dolby Atmos speakers deliver clear mids and highs, with decent bass for a laptop in this class. The ASUS TUF A16 2025 is a powerhouse that balances performance, thermals, and durability. For gamers and creators who want AMD CPU power and RTX 50 series graphics in a rugged chassis, this is one of the best mid-premium options this year. All right, the TUF A16 is a beast on its own, but let's see how it stacks up against other laptops in the same league. Quickly flash their names and hero images on screen. HP Omen 16, ROG Strix Chi 16, Lenovo Legion Pro 7i. Mention their standout features in one line each. Omen 16, 2K display, 32GB RAM, but heavier. Strix G16, 240 Hz esports ready screen, top cooling. Legion Pro 7i, high-end Intel CPU with top-tier thermal design. Display a sleek 2025 style chart, dark theme with neon accents. Comparing display resolution and refresh rate, weight, and build RAM capacity, price range. Benchmark scores, FPS averages or synthetic scores. Talk through each point as the chart animates in. If you want sharp visuals and more RAM out of the box, the Omen 16 takes the lead. For esports, the Strix's 240 Hz refresh is unmatched here. But if you want a rugged, affordable workhorse with great battery life, the TUF A16 still holds its own. For most gamers, the TUF A16 delivers the best balance of price, durability, and performance. But the others may tempt you depending on your priorities. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see tested next.